As if The Masked Singer didn't already blow our minds at every conceivable moment, Fox's banana singing competition just introduced its first wildcard round this week. And let's just say it's a killer twist. So let's break down all the clues and performances of this week. I'm Anna Rumor with PopCulture Social Call, talking about episode 3 of season 5 of The Masked Singer. We're back with Group A this week, which gives us more clues about the celebrity performers and has allowed me to lock in on my guesses for a couple of the contestants, including the Russian doll. Count as Anna's always right, sometimes, because I guess last time the dolls would split into 3 at some point this season, because they're totally the Hanson brothers, and it happened, just as they performed Wonder by Shawn Mendes. Now that we've accounted for the third bopper, I would bet a sensible $10 on my guess. Also, they made reference to an accident that put one of them in the hospital, and Zach was in the hospital in 2019 after a motorcycle crash, Moving on, we've got Raccoon, who thrashed to Johnny Cash's Ring of Fire for a little bit while periodically yelling about his love for Jenny McCarthy. Oh, that was his performance. Oh, okay. Well, we already knew he had a rough and tumble past, but this week we learned he was also a boxer and was originally training Hollywood's leading men before becoming that leading man. Now, I actually won't tell you my guess for this one right away because I ended up being right, and we're breaking that down at the end, so be patient. Robopine was up next, and as much as I really, really hate his costume, I just love his voice. Giving John Legend a run for his money with All of Me, the robotic porcupine had the judges in tears with his smooth voice, a sentence that would be bananas in any other situation. Now, Robopine told us last week that he was 60 plus, which has totally thrown me off, I'm not gonna lie. Some people are guessing Steve Harvey, saying that the clues about his tough childhood and fortuitous phone call match with the comedian's personal story of being broke and homeless when he got the call to perform at the Apollo, but I'm not sold yet. Although people theorizing that the costume is a reference to one of the funniest Family Feud moments ever is a nice touch.
Name something that follows the word pork.
You pine.
Huh?
We have Seashell on deck, and talk about a transformation. Since her first week, the star has totally embraced her inner diva, performing Demi Lovato's Confident like it was her day job. I think we've got Tamara Malrand at Shell Mask. A bratwurst clue points to her being born in Germany, the broom could be Twitches, a total jock she fell in love with could be Adam Housley, and Cluedel Do said no two shells are the same! Let's wrap it up with the first wildcard contestant, the Orca. So we just met, but I love him and his silly arm motions. He absolutely nailed Twisted Sister's We're Not Gonna Take It, which had the judges and me thinking this isn't his first whale rodeo, like where they wave their fins. I don't know what that's called. His clues included a lemon, orange, and pumpkin, as well as a story about delivering his audition tape in pizza boxes, which I swear I've heard a celebrity tell before. Who was it? I've not got no guesses yet, but the judges said maybe Dave Grohl or Billy Corgan. I don't know. At the end of the night, Orca set Raccoon a packin', and here's where my guess comes in, because it's Danny Trejo! So his whole story of being in prison and facing the death penalty before his Hollywood break lines up perfectly, and that voice is just one of a kind, so I don't know, don't give me too much credit for this one. Drop a comment if you got clues that I didn't pick up on, and I'll see you next time on PopCulture Social Call.